How's it going, YouTube? This is Slacker Magician, trying to bring you another episode of Competitive Dueling Network Duels tonight, and I have not been having much luck at all. It's always ended up being one player scrubs out / his deck bricks against like standard boring plays. It's been about 5 different duels now that I've done commentary, and I feel like none of them have been up to par for actually uploading to YouTube. And the dub Cadone over here at almost 1300 sets one and passes. This guy's got a Tenki. He's either about to search Yamato or Bear. Nope. He searches out Mikazuchi because he already has Yamato in his hand. Yamato comes down. Looks like the trap is nothing. Just going to take 19 to the face. And looks like we're going to be continuing the trend. And Dub Cadone is going to be straight up bricking. Probably at, okay, Phoenix turn. I guess because it's the only one that's not searchable out of those 3. He could also already have a Crane in hand, but he'll probably like ditch a turtle for a Crane, I would assume, at end phase. Since he already added the Mikazuchi, it's always between Crane and Mikazuchi. Alright, so he just dumps hair in the graveyard. He must not have any Bujin monsters in his hand. Well, obviously he has Mikazuchi, but he doesn't have any Bujingi monsters in his hand. Excuse my French. Oh, and a Hiertaic Dragon of Tefnuit is special summon. I haven't seen Hiertaics in a long time. I'm glad to see them. Alright. This is 2 matches in a row. Oh, did they fight each other in a row? That's actually not that weird, because when you finish a duel with a person, both of you really like join the pool right away again, and obviously you have similar ratings if you're matched up the first time. I've been matched up with the same person twice in a row a bunch of times, actually. That's why sometimes it's nice to just take a break from the Yu-Gi-Oh's, kids, and so you won't get bored of the same opponent. Although if you like totally wreck the dude, then as long as you didn't smash his rating down too far, that would be a good matchup to get him twice. But he uses Sue's effect to pop the Fiendish Chain. Couldn't he have just negated it? Here comes my kitty. He wants a couple scratches behind the ear. And he overlays for a tomb. Probably going to search out Red Eyes Metal Darkness from his... Nope. He's not going to Black Rose the field, is he? What else is he going to sink for 7? Oh, hey, Eddie. Hey, Eddie. Eddie's the name of my cat, everybody. I'm going to lift him up to the speaker right here. If he's going to... He doesn't... Nope, he's running away, folks. I'm not going to lift him up to the speaker right here. What? Michael the Lightsworn Arc in Hiertaics. This is amazing. I have always said, why don't people take this into other light decks? All it needs is 1 tuner and 1 or more non-tuner light monsters. All you need is a light monster, and you can make Michael. And Michael is broke as hell, people. I mean, I know it costs 1,000 life points for his effect, but you're paying 1,000 life points for a +1. That's definitely fair. Tats and Ignition. Is he just surprised to see an Ignition in Hiertaics? To be honest, I am too. But it makes sense because each set is level 5. So if you got the potential to make Pleiades, why not reap the benefits? And wow, he has another Yamato in hand, which is crazy because he dualitied for the 3rd Yamato on his first turn. That's a lot of Yamato. And I'm assuming he's going to dump Turtle so he won't be banished by Michael. But if this is really the best play he could pull off, I don't see things getting much better for him because Yeah, he dumps the turtle. Because now this guy over here is going to get his effect again. This guy over here is going to get an effect again. My guess is that he's going to pop this back row right here. Some people don't even realize that he can banish spells and traps. But obviously you just want to use... Well, I don't know which one I'd use first, to be honest. Because I would probably use Michael's effect first, because this effect can actually get torrential. But he summons Blaster from the deck. Is he going to overlay for rank 7? He's probably going to use Michael's effect first before you do that. It's just for, yeah, okay. He's going to pop the back row. What is it? It's a Book of Moon. That is, you know what? That's not that bad, because when that Blaster gets flipped face up again, it will have 2800 attack, and it ain't going nowhere anytime soon. Because the flip summon counts as a normal summon, and Blaster only returns to the hand upon being, alright, so just gonna go into Gaia so that he can attack with both monsters. Let's see, is there a Crane? Yep. Or an Honest. Honest! Wow. So Gaia Dragon goes down, he takes 19 to the face, which is bringing him dangerously low, but he's not in Heartland Draco territory yet, so I wouldn't be worried. And I don't think he's burned his Solemn yet, but if he has it, it's basically already dead, because you don't want to put yourself into cowboy territory against Bujins when they can just summon Hirume at any time, finish you off. And, yeah, I forgot about the milling aspect of Michael. Alright. Main phase 1. You got the Mikazuchi in hand, so... That will... Oh, actually, the Yamato can get over Blaster. I was thinking that the Yamato couldn't, but he has 100. I wonder if this guy cannot remember Blaster's defense. I'm pretty sure it's 1800. Alright, so, pretty sure he's going to go for Susanoo, who won't be able to get over Michael anyway. But he will be able to detach, Quillin. Okay. I don't know why he did that. It seems to me that the right play would be to go for Susanoo. Oh, he says, hold on. Really? He's gonna blow up his... Okay, so he's gonna go 2 for 3. And actually, he's gonna go 2 for... He's gonna sacrifice 3 for 1. That was a misplay if I've ever seen one. He must have known that he had to... That was he just threw this game away, folks. I do not... You can't drop a Crane. Oh, no! Wow, that guy threw that game away. He must have known that he had the hair in the graveyard. He dumped it first turn. Did he just forget? You cannot make misplays like this against Bujins. Because even if he had gone, I guess it wouldn't have really mattered. But he could have seen what he was going to exceed into. I mean, he probably was going to overlay for Susan, detach Quillin, and he wouldn't have had to add the Crane to get over Michael, actually, because the Quillin could just pop Michael. But then Susan would have destroyed the face-down Blaster, but at least you would still have the Torrential and all your life points. But that game was pretty much over in J.H. Scober's advantage either way. Alright. Our player in the red is done siding. And is he done kicking himself for that last loss is the real question. So game 2 begins. And who has gone first? Dub Cadone has opted to go first, even though he got to choose, which I've actually been seeing a lot of players doing, but definitely not any erratic players. That really does not make any sense to me. Hiertaic players should really go second, because their whole strategy is like wrecking your field, really, and like doing maximum damage. But once it goes back to the opponent's turn, your monsters are pretty fragile. So, like, you don't get to take advantage of Sue's effect when you do that. So he normal summoned Eset, sacked it for Sue, which gets him a Watt-tailed dragon, which gets him in a tomb. He's going to detach 4 Red Eyes? Probably not. He probably has another Hiertaic in his hand, so he can just tribute another Hiertaic that he can summon. Okay, Blaster. He seems to like Blaster a great deal. And the Soul Charge is dropped. It's just for 2. 1 level 5, 1 level 6, and 1 level 7. Absolutely nonsensical. The only effective a set. What is he talking about? Once per turn, you can target one face up normal dragon type monster. The level. Oh, okay. I didn't know that a set had that effect actually. Until the end phase. When this card. Why are you showing me the price again? It's 8 cents. Don't try and sell it on me. When this card is tributed, yeah, that's the average effect. I didn't know that this set could change his levels somehow. Alright, so he's got a Drake attack, 2 Atoms, and 1 back row. So he turned 5 cards into 5 cards. Technically has 2 tokens, which I guess you could count as 2 more cards, and they all are Xyz monsters, so. See if you can crack this field. Play goes back to J.H. Scober. And he's thinking, even though that combo took a very long time, he probably has had a lot of time to think about what combo he used already. But he's gonna okay, so he burns the ignition on the tanky. Very good hit. Nope, put that Hiertaic back in the deck, sir. Yep. Hiertaic goes back in the deck. Tanky goes to the graveyard. What? Siding in progress. Wow. You must have opened up pure garbage. I don't understand when people scoop so fast like that, because, like, he honestly didn't have that good of a field. One cool thing about Dracosack is that he can pop the Moral Attack. Oh wait, no he can't, because it's during your own turn. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry if I got y'all excited over nothing. That would probably be pretty minus anyway, even if it did work. And amazingly, J.H. Scober has opted to go first, even though he got the choice too. I'm convinced that going... Actually, it's a really tough call. It just depends on the deck, really. Obviously, Mermaid will want to go second. I would think that things like Hiertaic would want to go second, but, I mean, that field he threw up just made his opponent scoop, so... Wouldn't have been the same story if he had gone first. He would have gotten that tanky off. So he added something to hand, wasn't paying attention. The Yamato comes down. I used to apologize for missing what the duality hit, and now, at this point, I just don't give a fudge. The duelists on tonight are not giving me much effort out of the duels. So why should I give too much effort commentating? This Hiertaic player is interesting, though. Tefnuit comes down. Pretty standard first move for a Hiertaic player. And no back row whatsoever to back up this Bujin Yamato. And he dumped a hair directly from the grave instead of sending it from his hand. I have absolutely no idea what cards are in this guy's hand. It's not Bujingi monsters, and it's not traps. I don't know what else it would be. I mean, you would still set Book of Moon. This could be like a Dark Hole and 3 Bujin Carnations, I guess. Alright, so Tefnuit gets sacked for an E-set. And chain to Tef effect. That's really going to slow him down. Wait, what is he talking about, chain to Tef Nuit effect? You can't... Is he talking about chain to Eset effect? Because Tef Nuit is an inherent special summon. You can't chain to that. But Dubstep says that it is okay. Although JH didn't draw again, so I'm assuming he just meant chain to Eset effect. Not Tef Nuit effect. So the Watt Tail is summoned. I'm assuming he's going to use a set effect and go into Atum. I mean, he could go into like Photon Strike Bouncer or something, but Atum just offers the most advantage in like combo spamming. It's really thinking hard about this one though. Gauntlet Launcher is out of the question. I've forgotten how my plays work. What's the boss monster's name? Thinking, oh, I swear it's like Atem or something. Oh no, that's Yugi's friend. Oh, it's so close. Atum, that is what it is. It's all good, dude. Not in this commentator's eyes. I think the play is pretty obvious. Shogirook would not be useful in this situation either because he doesn't have a set card. Really do not understand what he's thinking about. Once per turn, you can target one face-up dragon type normal monster in the field. The levels of all face-up Hiertaic monsters currently in the field become the level of that monster until the end phase. That is kind of cool because there's the normal Hiertaic Seal of Convocation, which would allow all of your monsters to become level 8. Allowing you to pump out Felgrons like nobody's business. I don't think there's a level 7 normal monster that they could run though to like pump out Draco Sacks, which wouldn't really be that helpful to make 2 Draco Sacks because you wouldn't be able to get the tokens. Although the tokens from 1 Draco Sack would protect both Draco Sacks, so something to think about. And actually, now that I think about it, you could just distribute 1 token for Draco Sack's effect and then have enough room. I don't know what I'm talking about, Wallace. Alright, so... Oh, I forgot that that's all been special summoning so far. That's why he was thinking. Down comes the Flambeau Guard. Want to tell me why? No, he's going to special summon Blaster from the deck, that's why. Oh, I forgot he dropped the Max C on him. That's not smart. He's gonna special summon a Blaster. This is not good. He cannot finish him off this turn. I'm pretty sure. I'll be amazed if he can OTK him this turn. That'll turn this bad duel into a good duel. So, Michael the Lightsworn Lord. Okay, he's done a goofed now because that's the end of his combo. And he gave him about 4 cards just so that he could make Michael Lightsworn Arc. I hate the dueling network tonight. These duelists are all freaking scrubs. I should just record one of my own duels, but to be honest, I'm getting like really tired at this point. Watching just misplay after misplay really takes it out of you. I'm going to assume that the Bujin player will win at this point. He has, what, 10, 12 cards in his hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards in his hand. Gets the Mikazuchi. I don't know why he wouldn't go for Hirame. Oh, does he not have any in his graveyard? He normal summons Turtle? What? Banish his hair for Hirame. I guess now that makes sense because he wouldn't like want to waste a Yamato on a gonna make X-Town Night, buddy, because I'm pretty sure you have card advantage out the ass. He's probably gonna make Wow, that 2100 defense on a tomb is very relevant because you can't run it over with Silent Honor Arcanine after you steal the other monsters. Build this hot thing to his deck. He forgot last turn. For a second I thought he was scooping, just seeing that what he was going to draw the next three. It's good, but summon good. I don't think he has any traps. If that's like a face-down Blackhorn, it won't really matter because he probably... Well, you can only control one face-up Bujin here, May. So it's not like he can bring down 2 more 2xyzs. And he's already used up his normal summon, so... Alright, let's see what he's going to make. I would probably just make Susanoo, add Crane to my hand if, actually he definitely already has a Crane, with that many cards in his hand. And, I'm pretty sure, oh no, the turtle will be in the graveyard once he detaches. Go into Susanoo, and, yep. Finally one of these duelists, oh crap. This is actually crazy. Is he gonna be able to? Okay, Mika. Oh, I forgot about that. All right, so Mikazuchi can special summon himself as well. Please tell me you have another Hirame in your hand. Nope. That's unfortunate. He special summoned Mortal Attack in defense mode, which is dumb as hell. Because it's not like he could have... I guess he could have Bujin Carnation. Nope, he could not have Bujin Carnation for Silent Honor Arcanine. People are, like, overdoing the summon in defense mode thing. Like, I know it's good sometimes, but not every time. I saw one guy, special summon a Mortal Attack in defense when he popped a Myrmilio, even though the guy had a breakthrough skill in his graveyard, so... he used the breakthrough skill to negate Mortal Attack's effect and just ran over the Mortal Attack with 1400 defense to Myrmilio's 1600 attack, and there was absolutely no reason for him to put it in defense mode. He couldn't have exceeded into Silent Honor that turn, and there's really not any other cards in the game that give a shit if you're in attack or defense mode. But I digress. Oh, damn! Oh, fuck no. Wow. Wingbeat of Giant Dragon is gonna even this game right up. I'm pretty sure removing Blaster is a cost anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh wait, no, that's not true. Technically it doesn't say face up, but it loses its target. Because technically it's like not sure that it's actually a dragon under there, so you can't activate it. That would have been a complete blowout. He should have tried to use Michael's effect to pop one in the back row before he did that. He's gonna use Michael's effect, right? Thimmel. Okay, that's not his name. It's Michael. Should have done that before the Book of Moon. Hit the Book of Moon. I don't remember you discarding Max C, so... Torrential puts the Bujin player back in the game when I thought he was about to get OTK'd. And now it is really lights out for our Hiertaic player because it's 1 card against his 8 cards. Even though Blaster is a recurring 2800 beater, I really don't see him. At least the Ignition hit the tanky. But now he knows that his 1 card is a Mortal Attack. And he can really just let the beatdown begin. I mean, I can't imagine that he doesn't have any other Beast Warriors in his hand. Grabs another, probably won't take the Tanky because he can't use it this turn. But he could. It really seems like he doesn't have any monsters in his hand for some reason, which is very surprising to me. He must have at least one. And he's going to drop it right now on top of his head because we all know that's just a mortal attack. No need to be afraid. Bujin Turtle, Kaiser Coliseum. I hope you realize that he can summon Blaster and run that little bitch over. Both players have been like misplaying so hard. Oh, but he has the DD Crow. Excuse me. Excuse me for calling you a misplayer, sir. The Bujin player hasn't been misplaying. He's just been like drawing really bad, and that is like saying something considering he why are you gonna no, don't do that. Why did he do that? He just gave him some free life points. It's not like he can use Crane. Oh, never mind. But now he's just gonna banish more resources, and still not enough damage to finish him off. So, and he's not even gonna fucking summon it. This is just making me sick. Watch these fucking duelists misplay all day long. I don't even know if I want to watch this duel to the end. I'm just wasting memory on my computer. And thankfully they scoop because I have enough of these two noobs. And this is Slacker Magician, saltiest you've ever heard me, signing